Instagram all day.
Christine, you've never had a lesbian experience?
From Elton John.
Well, actually,
No.
I had a story to tell. She's lying right now.
I know she
Because
is.
what happened was
there we go.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kalila.
she's lying because it was me.
Whoa.
I thought it would be awkward. I thought it would be awkward to say this.
Wait.
Whoa.
You had lesbo with the fucking Samoan?
No.
The tan Vietnamese.
Yeah.
No, we were in Spain one time, and then we were at the beach with some like young British boy, and we just three-wayed, and that was it.
That
Details. Wait.
For
So,
sure.
what
Why?
the
Why the
fuck?
details?
Is the
We don't
British
need
guy?
details.
Is the
Yeah.
British
We
guy
need
the
to stay
helicopter
friends.
dude?
Yeah, he jumps out of helicopters.
Helicopter
and he's a
dude.
boxer.
I've heard about helicopter dude.
What about helicopter dude?
He's
He's
like
got
a young British
tattoos
boxer
on his
guy.
body. He thinks he's James Bond, but he's really a fucking gay dude. Okay, but so he fucked both of you?
No, we
No.
just showered together. We just did things. So
Did he not?
No. Probably in
Did you
me.
blow- did you blow
in me,
him?
probably.
I did not blow
no.
him.
How
We
are
all
you
just
just
made
watching?
out.
Yeah, were you taking
Okay,
notes?
so what
watched a
happened
little
was,
bit.
I'll give you the details. So we all got drunk. We went to the beach in Ibiza. We were in Ibiza. We were in Spain.
I don't give a fuck. But anyway,
And
Ibiza.
Bobby hates these stories. Why do you even want to know the details? You hate
I'm
these
curious
stories.
if these
chose
are
not to
factual
say
things. I don't give a
anything.
fuck. Go ahead.
I'm trying to learn.
Because I got stories too, bitch. All right, I got beach stories too, bitch.
Sounds a
You
little
got a
bitter.
beat. You got a visa stories?
Yeah. No, beach ones
Oh,
though.
okay.
And then we decided to all get in the water naked. And then when we got out of the water, we realized that we had been robbed.
Yes.
So
in a span of like
Deservedly so.
So yeah, it
Because
was like
God
2
knew what you were
minutes.
about to do. Something unholy.
We're back.
So
We just got disconnected.
you got disconnected for a second. Sorry, guys.
You want to
but-
yell at Gilbert for it?
Helicopter.
Well, no, I don't. Because
Okay.
I called him a retard earlier and I feel bad about it. So we're 1-1.
Now I don't want to finish my story because I think that was God telling us no more.
Don't finish the story. Don't finish it because I get it.
You get it?
You had sexual intercourse with him without a condom.
No, it was with a condom. Why would I have sexual intercourse with a stranger without a
I
condom?
like the assumption.
I'm not you, Bobby. You raw dog hookers all day.
I've never worn a condom.
I know that.
Like I don't even know how it works.
I don't even know how my
How do you
vagina
use it?
stayed intact
I don't even know either.
after I had sex with you.
I know.
That was a very big risk. That was a dumb risk on my part.
But you did it,
I did it.
and that's life.
think
And
I
I
would've-
win. I'm a winner.
I would have sued you, I think.
No, there's no way. Anyway, I don't have AIDS. But anyway, but I have stories too. But we won't get into a personal story.
Tell us your stories. Match that one. Threesome.
threesome. Well, you already know my
Yours
stories.
is pretty, yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty up there.
You got pink eye from a guy's dick. Like, that's his
No,
threesome
I didn't get.
story.
He got a pink eye out of my penis.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
I
got
see.
pink eye.
Yeah. I had a machete to my neck. I've got a lot of things.
I want to hear that
Whoa,
story
wait,
about the machete.
I don't want to.
Machete?
Tell us all
I'm
that
not talking-
story.
No.
You never said it on here.
I've never talked about the machete story.
No,
No.
I don't know what that is.
Oh man, this is getting me in trouble though, dude. I did it once and it got me in trouble, bro.
Like trouble?
Yeah, I got in trouble, bro. I'll just tell you it. Can I just tiptoe around it?
Tiptoe.
Okay.
Yeah.
But before I even get into that, I want to say what happened last night.
Mhm.
So, as you know, everyone listening, I play Destiny. And the Trials of Osiris is on. And I didn't get to start playing until 3 in the morning. And now it's 8 in the morning, and I didn't get to finish it, the bounty. And I'm just absolutely furious about it. And it ends at 2 in the morning tonight, and it doesn't come back for another month. Anyway, I'm just upset about it.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was a PSA or
No,
event.
I'm just.
or...
I need to tell you about what's going on in my life.
Had to share it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So a long time ago, I used to go to TJ to have sex with hookers.
Tijuana,
Tijuana.
Mexico.
Yeah, people know what TJ is.
Not all.
Oh, TJ Miller? No, TJ Mexico.
TJ
We have some
Mexico.
international listeners.
And after I worked at a restaurant called the Brockton Villa, and it was a restaurant along the cove, and every Wednesday, we would all the men waiters, we would, get our tips, and we would go to Tijuana afterwards, and we would have. I was in my early 20s, and I couldn't get regular girls at the time. I was unfuckable, and so I had to resort to certain things, and that was one of them. And I went down there, and God, I don't think I can tell this story, man. Okay, I'll keep going. So there's 2 brothels at the time, Adelita, and then across the street was a place called
Hong Kong.
no, Hong Kong is down the street,
Okay.
but across the street was a place called Chicago Club. So like the military was there one night in both places. It was packed. There were no women. So I told my friend Dan, I go, hey Dan, let's go check out Hooker Alley. It's like this alley in back of Adelita. And they're the girls that can't get into the clubs because they're ugly. Okay? So I walked down Hooker Alley, and there was this girl that was facing the wall. She like I'm walking in the alley, she's like facing the wall. And that's the one I want, obviously.
the one you can't see.
The one that doesn't want to be there.
Yeah. Okay.
See, it's already weird.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell it. Maybe we'll cut it out.
No, tiptoe.
Tiptoe around it. Tell
Tiptoe,
tiptoe.
Keep
yeah.
tiptoeing.
So at the end of Hooker Alley, there's this shitty hotel, Miami Hotel or something, and it's one of those hotels where the ground is, if you step on it, you have to literally pull away from it because your shoe sticks to the ground. That's how sticky it is. And the stickiness is from probably cum.
Sure.
Also those yellow, those yellow little things that stick from the ceiling to trap the flies.
Oh, fly
Yeah.
traps?
Yeah, the gigantic yellow fly traps.
Yeah.
And all the liquid from it on the ground.
That's gross.
Well, it gets way worse.
Yeah.
Okay? And now, mind you, I'm 21 years old. I'm a baby.
A baby.
And I don't know much about anything. So I take this girl up there. I think it was like $40, $10 for the room. And I'm having sexual intercourse. I did wear a condom. Sexual intercourse with her.
You said you raw dog all the time.
I was having sexual intercourse with her in the dark. And the moon was shining through the curtain.
Romantic.
Very romantic.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Gilbert.
Yeah, I'm just noticing.
And she turned her head into the moonlight, and she was crying.
Oh.
Yeah, she was weeping like snot bubbles.
Yeah.
Oh. This is the one facing the wall?
Yeah, the one facing the wall. So I do what any other guy would do, and I started power fucking her.
Oh
So I can come real quick. So she's going, you know what I mean, like an animal.
Machine gun.
Like a machine gun.
21-year-old Bobby. Yeah.
And as I'm doing it, she's crying more. I'm sorry. I'm a bad person. Is it bad already? No, it's like okay.
What does the
How
machete
is
have to do
this
with this?
tiptoeing?
Yeah.
This is
Trust me, this is
Tiptoe.
tiptoeing.
Trust me, I am tiptoeing.
I think Bobby's tiptoeing for sure.
Yes.
Tiptoeing.
This is a tiptoe story.
It's a tiptoe story. But mind you, we're in a different country. There's different rules.
Yeah.
You know that, right?
Yeah, you know what?
I'm not done.
Okay, I'm
The
sorry.
story's not even done at all.
Okay.
Oh Lord.
I gotta tell my story. Okay, go ahead.
So then a week later, I go back to Tijuana, but without the waiters. I'm trying to find that girl.
Why her?
I don't know. I'm obsessed.
She's the one.
She's the one in my life.
Yeah.
But I go to Hooker Alley, and she wasn't there. But at the end of Hooker Alley, there was a midget, albino, redheaded Mexican guy.
Okay, that.
That's too
I'm
many
not even kidding.
descriptors.
Well, he's redheaded, a dwarf, and he's albino.
Okay.
How is
Albino
he
is lack of
redheaded
pigment.
and
He was
albino at the same
white,
time? It's not
freckles,
Thank you, Christine.
orange,
not
afro.
even possible.
Then he's just a redhead, sweetie.
But he's Mexican, so he's got to be albino.
What?
Like
no,
Canelo
because
Alvarez.
albinos, they have a lack of pigmentation, right? So it would be there's no red pigment. They could have freckle, like maybe some weird.
No, because freckles would be that's color too. They
Yeah.
wouldn't have anything.
Oh,
There
I'm
would be
sorry,
no.
Mrs. Pharmacy School, who's a doctor. Okay, can I
One
tell
of your
my
de-
fucking story?
one
First
of
of
your
all, let me say
descriptions
this,
is accurate. Okay.
Pharmacy School. You weren't there, man. All right? I saw what I saw, man.
I want you to draw who this person looked like because
He looked like that.
Is it the clown?
So look at that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that fucking thing. All right?
A clown?
That's what I saw.
Okay, but that's not an albino. That's just a redheaded kid with white
Yeah,
skin.
but if he's okay, if I'm in Arkansas,
Arkansas.
if I'm in Arkansas, it's a redheaded kid.
Yeah.
In Mexico, albino,
Oh, I see.
because he's supposed to be brown.
Yeah, yeah.
All right,
yeah.
put this back.
Okay, proceed.
I don't like the way George is looking at me. Like, is this bad? So a week later, but she's not there at Hooker Alley. But I see this guy at the end of the hut, hey, he goes, hey, you like pussies?
That's a good accent.
That's what he said.
Yeah.
I go, yeah, I guess so.
I guess so.
Maybe. What a poignant question. Thank you. I like pussies. Pussies. Hey, I know where good pussies is. I go, okay, I'll go with you. Like a fucking idiot.
Gullible, yeah.
3 blocks away, we run into another guy, his buddy, who is now 6'2". He has tattoos to his wrist, skinny, goatee. Hey, you like pussies?
Oh, man.
Right? I go, that's what he just asked me 3 blocks ago. Well, we're all in tune here. I don't know what good pussies is.
Yeah.
So I walked with these 2 guys 9 blocks. Now, we're getting into part of Tijuana where there's no street lights, 3-legged dogs, tumbleweed, and now I know I'm going to die. You know? So they go, hey, go down this alleyway. That's where the pussies is.
Yeah.
So I walked this alleyway. The midget runs down the alleyway as fast as he can. I'm like, where the fuck is he running to? Neverland? Where the fuck is he going? Mm-hmm. And then I get slammed against the wall, a brick wall, and a machete from the tall guy's, from his ankle. He just pulls this thing out. And he sticks it to my neck. And he goes, give me your money. So I pull out my money. And I give it to him. So I give it to him, puts it back in his pocket, and he's about to now slice my head off. I swear to fucking God. He has it so deep into my neck, like you can feel the pressure. And I started laughing.
You really laughed.
I really did, because I knew I was going to die. And I know now that if I'm ever going to die, I'm going to laugh. Which is a good thing. If I ever see my death, if I'm on a plane, it's going down, I'm going to go, you know, I'm going to laugh. Yeah. And also, the laughter was also guilt for, like, because my parents, you know, like, they're not going to find my fucking body. They're not going to find my head. It's going to be a mystery. Where did Bobby go for the rest of their lives? It's a little fucked up. Mm-hmm. But then what I hear is I see screaming on the other side of this alleyway, right? And these 2 other guys emerge who I've never seen before. Mm-hmm. It's not the dwarf. I've never seen the dwarf again. And these guys are like screaming at this other guy about like money. So apparently what I gathered was through just the argument is like they want a piece of the action. Because it's their alleyway. Mm-hmm. So now my wallet is now on the ground in a puddle. Right? So while they're arguing, I grab my wallet and I start running.
Oh, shit.
Now I got 3 guys chasing me. Okay? In the darkness. And I swear to God, I go, in my head, I'm like, if I get through this, number 1, I'll never come back down here. And number 2, I'll start doing stand-up. Which took me 2 years to do it, but I did it. Mm-hmm. So I started running through these streets, and then eventually I see a pink awning and a red door. It's obviously a bar. And the door just kind of swings open, and about 25 to 30 African-American Marines come out of this fucking place.
Wow.
Right? So I run toward them. And I go, hey, you know, I'm an American. These guys are trying to kill me. They took my money. And all, like, Marines looked at my direction. And you could see the 3 guys running the other way. And then 2 of these guys, and if you're ever listening to these 2 guys, thank you, walked me to the border. And I got on my Toyota, whatever Camry I had. And I went home. So that's the story.
Whoa.
And then I was 21, and at 23, I started doing stand-up. But it was like I think it's one of those motivators. So if you're ever afraid of, like, following your dream, but you're too afraid to do it, go to Tijuana.
And almost get killed.
Holy shit.
So if you're afraid of jumping the gun and actually, like, living or changing your career or taking a big step in life,
go to Tijuana, look for a hooker.
I'm not proud of that kind of behavior. I really am not. In retrospect, it's unhealthy. It's seedy. It makes me a deviant, and I don't want to be that. I don't think I am that.
I think you need that, though. I think in your case, you were just I mean, you were a drug addict by the time you were 11, so I'm glad something like that happened that early on to kind of, wake you up a little.